Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Anglelee City is a two-headed monster. This is my first impression. We just arrived in Anglelee City. Been up since 3 a.m. I didn't see a whole lot of the place, so this isn't like a chronological documentary or anything. It's just what I saw when I got here. This is the first time I've ever been here. I'm real excited. I was looking forward to it. So excited that I got on the plane. Everybody knows how I feel about planes, but it's really all in my mind. Once I get on the plane and they shut that door, I'm okay. It's just the days leading up to the flight when I'm all up in my head that I have a problem. But yeah, it was a smooth flight. No problems at all. It was actually a short flight, very short flight. And then when we arrived, I was impressed by the airport. It was a new modern airport. I mean, probably one of the best outside of Cebu that I've been in the Philippines. It's no different than being in the West, really. And this is part of the infrastructure. Like I said, Philippine infrastructure is developing. It's not what we're accustomed to in the West, but I tell you what, it's a whole lot better than what it was when I first started coming over here in 2009. And we're staying at the ABC Hotel right on the Strip. Anybody's ever been here knows where it is. So the driver was waiting for us outside, which was really good. We had breakfast at T-Backs, which is where we're going to have the meet and greet Saturday, November 25th. Actually today, from 12 noon to 5. And the food was good. Either that or we were hungry, because even Marilyn ate her entire plate. But here's the hotel, and I've got the lights dim because Marilyn sleep. She said we've been up since 3 a.m. But it's a suite. I believe this is the Fiesta suite. And I want to give a shout out to my buddy Sammy Davis for hooking this up for us. This is a really nice place. A couple of my subscribers have stayed here before. And they said it's always a fun time here. And I'm just kind of give you a brief tour of this place. But I called it a two-headed monster because I'm right on the Strip. I mean, I'm just a stone's throw from Walking Street and everything that goes on in Walking Street. It's so surreal because a lot of the landmarks that I see on these videos that I watch about Anglelee City, I seen them in person. Like Philly's around the corner. I can't think of that other restaurant or bar. I mean, this sits directly across on the other corner. But it has the ledge where everybody, the counter where everybody puts their cameras and catches people going across. But I'm just right up from there. And it's funny because everything that you think you're going to see on Walking Street, you see. You see a bunch of young women and a bunch of old men. And I call this Little America because I tell you, I've never seen more Americans outside of America than right here on Walking Street. But they did seem happy for some reason. And Marilyn noticed that, it's a lot of people, they were socializing, smoking cigarettes, drinking at the bars. I'm talking about early in the morning. But the crazy thing is, everything that goes on that Walking Street, just right across the highway, I can see it from my hotel room. It's an SM Mall, and we went to the SM Mall today. And that's where all the family fun, people eating dinner, shopping, getting their Christmas list together. So you see both sides of Anglelee City. But I'm excited to be here, and I'm going to do a more in-depth as I can do in a couple of days video. But I just want to let everybody know that we did get here safe, on time. And if you're in Anglelee City today, come out to T-Backs. You're going to have a nice time. There was a bunch of foreigners in there, mostly Americans. We were watching football games. They got a big screen TV. It's really nice. Now, it's not on the Strip. But remember, there's like two sides to English City. But OG Fred had told me that before. He said, Calvin, there's more to English City than just that walking street. But that walking street is legendary. And you see a different type of expat there. You see the new ones there, the newbies. You can see it in their eyes. They're like a deer in the headlights. Then you see the veterans, the guys who know everything that's going on. And then you see the people that look like they've been there too long. They're just having too much fun. And I'm not putting anybody down. I'm just kind of amazed by it all because, I'm through with that nightlife. But I see why people come here. It does have like a touristy feel to it. Because you see all the traffic. I mean, this place is congested. Yeah, I didn't know that. But right across is the clean streets, the office buildings, the malls. And this hotel that we stayed in, it was really nice. I mean, it was beyond anything I could have imagined. It's just expensive too. I'm not sure, but I believe it's 8,500 pesos per night. And crazy thing about it is, like I said, you couldn't even get a cup of coffee. It doesn't even come with a complimentary breakfast. But it is right on the street. Right on the strip. Just a stone's throw up from Phillies and the walking street. But here's the club. And we came early. We just wanted to show you the pool bar. This is on the 8th floor. It's really nice. It sits on top of a swimming pool, really. You can go swimming because right over here to the right-hand side, they've got towels and everything. But it was early. Now, later on, we could hear the music. We could hear the crowd and everything. That's another negative. We're on the 5th floor, and the club's on the 8th floor, and you can hear all that bass and all that music. But this is English City. Other than that, we had no complaints. We eventually went over to the mall, SM Clark. It's really nice. This is the other side of English City. You're not going to see many, working girls and Johns. But remember, you don't know what the John looks like. But this is just part of the legend of English City. It's sort of like the Vegas of the Philippines, if you could say that. But yeah, we came to the mall and you see all these Christmas decorations and everything. This is the other side. It's funny, it's like a two-edged sword. It's like a two-headed monster because you see all this nice stuff. It's clean streets. This looks like a typical Filipino city. And then you go over there to Walking Street, man. It looked like somebody dropped a bomb over there. But it's all fun. And Maryland, we're going to walk the Walking Street later tonight after the meet and greet. But thank y'all for stopping by. I appreciate it. I just wanted to let everybody know that I did make it here. The meet and greets today, 12 noon to 5. Tea bags. They got decent food, man. And if you just close your eyes and open them, you think you're in America. You think you're in a bar in America, except for the waitresses. So if you're in America, it's getting late, help somebody before you go to bed. If you're in the Philippines, it's early. It's about 6 a.m. Not a day goes by that we don't help somebody. We're going to help somebody here in English City. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see y'all next time. And don't be disappointed. I'm going to show you Walking Street. Even though it's all over YouTube, I'm just going to show you our version. Because I don't like sticking the camera in people's face. If I'm able to get some decent footage without doing that, I will. Because remember, people are just out here having fun. Take care.